Hi, welcome back to Excel Baby Steps. This is our final video. In this video I want to show you 10 quick tricks that you can do in Excel, 10 things that you can do in Excel, each taking less than a minute. So let us get started. We don't have that much time. The first thing is how can you automatically sum a bunch of values. So let us say you have a set of values like 10, 20 and 30 and you just want to sum all these three values. So select all these three and then click on this little thing here. Okay, that symbol, sigma symbol. So you can automatically sum, average, count numbers, max or min. So that's the first thing, and then Excel will add the formula for you. So you just have to select a bunch of cells and then hit this thing, and Excel will insert the sum value in the next cell. The second thing that I want to show you is how can you save a Excel file as a PDF. Okay, now that this file has nice little expense sheet, I want to save it as a PDF. You can do that. You can just select, if you have Office 2007 release 2 R2, you can do this. Of course, if you do not have R2, then you can install a save as PDF conversion tool like Primo PDF or something, and then you can do that. So select this and then save as PDF or XPS. So from here you can select the first step PDF and then say publish. Excel will create the PDF file and then it will open it for you nicely. I'm not sure if you can see this whole thing, sorry for that. So this is the PDF. Okay, so the third thing that I wanted to tell you is how can you insert an organization chart in Excel. So let us add a new sheet by clicking on this little button. You can also do that with Shift plus F11 key, and then insert Smart Art Hierarchy. So these are various types of organization charts. Let us select something that is fun, this one. So let us show the organization chart of a hypothetical company. So CEO, VP HR, VP IT, VP Finance, VP Marketing. Okay, under the VP Marketing you have somebody like GM Marketing. Under him there is an intern. Okay, so this is a simple chart, nothing too fancy, and we have done this in less than a minute. So you can create a very quick chart. You can format them by selecting this and then choosing the colors or layout you want or something. You can have a fancy thing. You can even have a 3D box. I'm not sure why you would want to do that, but then you can do that. You can change the colors to something like that. Very quickly you can do this. Okay, the fourth one that I want to show is all the sheets have same color, so why not add some color to them. Right click on this and then select tab color and then set a color like that. So that tab will look in that color, different color. You can set different colors, and of course it will look quite ugly if you keep on doing this, but you can have some meaningful set of colors. For example, all the sheets where you are entering data can be in blue color, and all the sheets where you're doing some calculations can be in yellow or red color. Okay, so that's, then remember in this workbook we have added a pivot table showing the category wise summary totals. So I want to put a small button here. When I click on that, I want to jump to that pivot table instead of navigating like this. So you can do that. For example, here right click here to go to pivot, and then I'm sorry for that, because we have typed adjacent to the table, Excel thought it's part of the table, so I'm just moving it here. Click here to go to pivot and then select insert hyperlink. Okay, select insert hyperlink and then say places in this document, and I want to go to the sheet 4. Click OK. So now you have a hyperlink that's pointed to the sheet 4. Click on that and you will come back here. So you can add hyperlink not just to your cell but even to a shape. For example, this is a shape, and you can right click on it and then set hyperlink sheet 4. So when somebody clicks on that, it comes here. So when you right click on this and say edit text, click you have made a button for yourself. Of course it's not fun, it's not completely beautiful, but then you have created a small button that works. Then what if you wanted to paste this table into PowerPoint? So let us just select the entire pivot table and then hit Ctrl C, come back to PowerPoint. This is PowerPoint here, and then press Alt E S. At this point PowerPoint will show you paste special, and select something like enhanced meta file or device independent bitmap. So I select that and I get this nice table into PowerPoint. Okay, so that's how you can paste Excel. You can do that for charts and anything works. And finally I want to show you something more. Let us say you have a cell here that is in bold, Chandu, and this is bold underline, and you want to, that's my wife name, Jyotsna, and I want to apply this formatting to her as well. So select that cell, click on this little paintbrush thing that's called Format Painter, and click on Jyotsna, and the formatting is applied to her. So this just works for any kind of thing. Even if Chandu had some background color, you can apply that to Jyotsna as well. That's called Format Painter. Come back to our sheet. As we scroll down, we are not seeing these things on the top in the filtering options. So what I would like to do is I would like to create a freeze here so that I am scrolling only from row 3 onwards. You can do that by selecting row 3 and then go to view option and then select freeze panes, click on the freeze panes. So now first 2 rows are frozen on top. Whatever I scroll, I will just keep on seeing the first 2 rows. So that's freeze. Similarly, let's just unfreeze. You can also insert a split. See this small bar here at this corner and this corner. So let us drag that here. I get a split, so I'm seeing the same sheets but in 2 windows. I can scroll this independently, I can scroll this independently, but when you scroll down, both of them will scroll down. Okay, sideways scrolling is independent, but down scrolling is synchronized. So to get rid of the split, again drag it all the way to the end. Okay, so now it's gone. So that's split. Then we realize that of course these things are there. Let me just get rid of this thing. Home, clear all, and I'm just going to remove that as well. We don't need that anyway. So we realize that from column F onwards we are not using the Excel that much. This is all empty, but you can keep on scrolling until the cows come home. Okay, so what I think is it's better to hide all those things. You don't want to see them. I'm not using them anyway. So here is how you can do this. Select column F by clicking on it and then use Ctrl Shift right arrow and select everything to the right of it, and then right click, select hide. So now all those columns are hidden. I'm just seeing up to E. You can do that for rows also, so that it gives you a clean worksheet. Okay, so that is in a nutshell 10 different things that we can do. A quick summary of what we have done. We have inserted auto sum using this thing. We have saved as PDF. We have inserted an organization chart here. We have added some colors to this thing. One thing that I forgot was inserting a symbol, so let me show you that. If you want to insert a euro symbol or something fancy like that, select a cell, double click on it, and then click on this symbol thing from insert menu, and then select a symbol that you want. For example, normal text, and then there are a lot of symbols, so you can select anything. For example, this symbol, and then close. So that symbol will come up there. Okay, so that's the fourth one. Then we have arranged the tabs in different colors. We have added a button, so when we clicked on it, we went to the pivot table. We learned how to paste into PowerPoint or Word. We have learned to use this paintbrush format painter thing to set the formatting of 2 different cells to the same way. We have understood how you can set a freeze so that only the first 2-3 rows are visible all the time. And then we have learned how to hide everything that is not useful. So that's 10 things in 10 minutes. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. Thank you so much for watching Excel Baby Steps. You have fun. Bye bye.